Welcome back to our daily news update, bringing you the latest headlines from around the world. Now let's begin.
But look, 13 million jobs, again, when you think about how Americans feel better about their personal finances, that is important. When you think about wages are going up, when you think about...
Jean-Pierre claims Americans feel better about finances under Biden. What world is she living in? President Biden currently holds a 42% approval rating. White House Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre's insistence that Americans are feeling better about their personal finances under President Biden was challenged on social media Monday, during the day's press briefing. Reporters questioned the press secretary about the president's upcoming speech where he is expected to tout the value of Bidenomics as part of his re-election campaign. One commented that only 34% of Americans approve of the president's handling of the economy, leading Jean-Pierre to defend Biden's record. But look, 13 million jobs, again, when you think about how Americans feel better about their personal finances, that is important. When you think about wages are going up, when you think about the really good paying, millions of good paying jobs, that union jobs that his policies are going to create, all the things are really incredibly important. So the president's going to continue to speak to that. And that's what we believe that is our priority to do, Jean-Pierre responded. Several Twitter users pushed back against the claim, joking that only one family has benefited from Biden's economic policies. Representative Bob Good, Republican Virginia, tweeted, "The only people in America who feel better about their personal
The really good paying, millions of good paying jobs, that union jobs that his policies are going to create, all the things are really incredibly important.
Finances are the Biden crime family. The only American feeling better about their personal finances under Joe Biden's economy is his son, Public SQ. CEO Michael Seifert agreed. Real Clear Investigations editor-at-large Benjamin Weingarten joked, "This is certainly true of at least one family. What world is she living in? Inflation is the highest it's been in 40 years. Nearly 80% of Americans think the country is headed in the wrong direction. A vast majority of Americans can't find $1,000 in emergency funds. Biden has failed America," Representative Wesley Hunt, Republican Texas, wrote. Representative Guy Reeskentler, Republican Pennsylvania, explained, "Prices have increased 15.5% and real wages have decreased 3.2% since President Biden took office. Americans are getting crushed because of Biden's policies." Fact check: Americans now pop anti-anxiety pills just to go to the grocery store because of Biden's policies, the Federalist writer Eddie Scarry tweeted. Elsewhere during the press conference, Jean-Pierre avoided questions regarding Hunter Biden's attendance at a White House state dinner shortly after pleading guilty to federal tax charges. "We have laid out very early on in this administration when it comes to ethics, when it comes to how we move about and how we respect clearly the government ethics."
So the president's going to continue to speak to that, and that's what we believe that is our priority to do.
This administration had been incredibly transparent on that and has put in place some very strict rules, she said. "I can speak to how the president has moved forward in making sure that the people who work for him and himself are held to a strict course of action. But I'm not going to speak to anything that's related to the case," she said. According to Real Clear Politics polling average, Biden currently has a 42% approval rating and a disapproval rating of 53%. Subscribe to my YouTube news channel now, providing accurate and reliable information on the latest hot events. Join the community for exchanging opinions and learning from each other. Hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications to never miss out on the latest videos. Let's explore the world of information together.